Hey sis, hey, this is Kristen Ogundere checking in with you for some midweek encouragement. My encouragement for you this week is to don't stop praying. In the midst of your challenges, in the midst of the adversity, in the midst of the trials, in the midst of the tribulations, in the midst of sometimes confusion and doubt, worry, all of these things, do not stop praying. Do not stop praying. I know sometimes you may feel as though that, God doesn't want to keep hearing the same prayer over and over again. But by praying, we are strengthening our minds. By praying, we're strengthening our souls. By praying, we are strengthening our relationship with God because we're communing with Him in that moment. We are praying, we are seeking His face for direction. We're seeking His face for comfort. We're seeking His face for peace. We are seeking His face for joy. Do not stop praying. A lot of times we will be in a situation in our life and the adversary will try to detour us or discourage us from praying because we feel as though we've been saying this prayer consistently for umpteenth amount of times, for months, for days, for years, for what have you. But God, the promises of God, there's no expiration on them. That means that He moves on His time. His time is different from our time here in this dispensation of life that we live in. We live on earth, He lives in eternity. And therefore He can answer that prayer whenever He sees fit to do so. But don't stop praying. That prayer is strengthening you. That prayer is transforming you. That prayer is building you up in your most holy faith. That prayer is the master key of the things that you need in your life. Prayer will get you through some tough moments. It may seem like you're just speaking words. It may seem like you're just talking or you're just speaking out loud, but that prayer does not fall on deaf ears to God. God is hearing you. God is listening. God is moving. I don't care what it looks like in your life right now. I don't even care what it feels like right now. But prayer is something that is necessary in order to get you through. If you didn't go through the breaking, if you didn't go through any type of trial or tribulation in your life, how will your faith be tested? How will you be a testimony to others? How will you be able to share your testimony of your faith to other people? How will you begin to continue to walk strengthened? How will you begin to walk in faith in the things that God is doing for you, or that He's already done and already accomplished and already placed and put into place for you in your life? Do not stop praying. How many times have you wanted to give up because you've been praying this prayer consistently? You've been praying this thing. You may have been praying this thing for months. You may have been still seeking the face of God, but it's important because the enemy's job is to try to discourage you or doubt or discord or cause confusion in your mind, thinking as though, oh, this prayer is not working. No, the prayers of the righteous availeth much. Prayers of the righteous availeth much, as the word of God says. The prayers of the righteous availeth much. So trust and believe in what God is doing with you in your life. Trust and believe the promises of God for your life and over your life and every aspect of your life. God has not forgotten about you. God has not forgotten about you. Who am I speaking to on this morning, this evening, this afternoon, whatever you're tuning in from and watching this video? I'm encouraging you right now to don't stop praying. Do not stop praying. Keep praying. Push until something happens. Pray until something happens. God is working in the midst of whatever it is that you are going through, in the midst of whatever it is that your mind cannot rest about, in the midst of whatever it is that you don't have peace about and that you're unsettled about. God is working. That prayer will bring you through. That prayer will bring peace to your mind. That prayer will bring a joy and abundance in your life. That prayer will continue to keep you sustained until the next trial, or sustained until God breaks through and God begins to transform your life and bring forth the promises that he's promised to you. That prayer will get you through, because I can be a testament of that. Prayer has gotten me through some tough things in my life. Prayer is consistently getting me through day to day as I'm going through these things in life, as I'm going through challenges, as I've experienced trials and tribulations. Prayer has gotten me through some tough times in my life. I'm here to stand as a testament of what God has done. And I'm here encouraging you to let you know that to not stop praying, to not stop praying. Because there is fruit in your prayer. There is fruit in your prayer. You may not see it right now. You may not even understand why you keep praying the same prayer and you're not seeing the fruit of it being fulfilled. But God is working through that. God is strengthening you. You are building strength. He's stretching you. He is building your character in this. He is teaching you patience. He is teaching you and shaping you and molding you, preparing you for what you are praying for. There's a moment in time, there's a certain time in that God allows certain things to happen in our life because he knows that we're ready for them. If the prayer has not been answered yet, that does not mean necessarily that God has forgotten or God doesn't think that you're ready, but maybe he's teaching you something in the waiting. Sometimes it's not so much about the actual promise or the prayer, but it's about the waiting. What are you doing while you're waiting? Are you waiting in anticipation? Are you waiting in fear? Are you waiting in doubt? Are you waiting in insecurity? Are you wavering in your faith? Or are you waiting in faith? Are you waiting in prayer? Are you waiting in strength? Are you waiting in boldness? Are you waiting in trusting in God? I encourage you to not stop praying, sis. I love you. I pray that this encouraged you. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that other people do when they like things. Share with another sis that needs this encouragement. But above all, if you do not remember anything else that I'm saying as this encouragement on this midweek encouragement today, do not stop praying. God hears your prayers. The prayers of the righteous availeth much. Do not forget who you are. Do not forget the promises of God that he has over your life, that he's spoken over your life. Do not allow the enemy to doubt you out of your prayer life, to trick you out of your prayer life, to make you question your prayer life. Because prayer is the strength of who we are in our faith. Prayer is the strength of our connection and our relationship to God. Prayer is a communication that we have to God. Remember these things. I love you, sis. I pray that you have a blessed rest of this week. Until next time, remember we are all healing, evolving, and rising with God leading. Bye-bye.